Today I'm going to see Angkor Wat. I signed up for the tour through Wonders Hostel for 12 bucks, and then the Angkor Temple Pass is 37.
This is our guide for the day.
Hello, nice to see you. Okay, now we start to see exploring the main temple Angkor Wat. Let's go.
Angkor Wat is the world's largest religious monument covering over 400 acres. It was built by King Suryavarman II in the first half of the 12th century. They transported the sandstone from 31 miles away. It was originally built as a Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu, breaking the previous king's tradition of worshipping Shiva. It gradually turned into a Buddhist temple towards the end of the 12th century and is still used for worship today.
Statue of Vishnu. This used to be a library. So most of the destruction is from passage of time, the elements, but there was also a lot of wars and looting that has destroyed much of the stonework.
This is 1,000 years ago.
Yes, this is 1,000 years ago.
All the carving.
Yeah, this is a hand carving by the Khmer artisan.
Many of the women that are pictured here were the king's concubines.
The king used only 30 years to build this temple. So the king built in the year 1132, 1152. Also this temple, the king used around 5,000 people to build this temple. Around 6,000 elephants to carry stone to build this temple.
I've always thought that these things kind of look like a sound wave. Like if you turned it sideways and ran it through a computer, I'd be interested to see if it would create any sounds, dialogue, music. But it reminds me of a sound wave you would see in editing software for music. So this is an ancient pool where local people would come to bathe and clean themselves before they would go and pray. This stone in the center of the floor here, they said marked the center of the universe. If you put down an iPhone on the line, it goes direct, pure north. How do you feel standing in the middle of the universe?
I feel great. I'm receiving the energy, so perfect.
Echo chamber. This place definitely has some energy to it. Very cool. The king believed that when he died, he would also become a god and he would live here in the temple alongside Vishnu and all of his concubines. The king originally made the ceiling with wood, but it's since rotted away, and so now it's been replaced with a concrete replica. The top level represents the highest level of consciousness, like a heaven, and then people who have bad karma or sin are down on the lowest level, being punished. That last one was a human on a spike over a fire. Doesn't look like a good time. This carving shows someone getting their eyes plucked out, then somebody's getting nails all through their body, and this one shows women laying on beds of fire. So, rough times back then. This shows Vishnu in between demons and gods, pulling in either direction. It depicts a battle between the demons and the gods who are fighting over holy water, that if you were to drink one drop of it, you would become immortal. It's called the churning of the sea of the milk. Apparently there were beautiful women watching the battle, and that's why the demons lost, because they were distracted and looking at the beautiful women and lost the war to the gods.
Are any of the ancient stories real? I guess we'll never know. But all that aside, it's still one of the most amazing sights on Earth.